Most of us plan to start their career in corporate sector for good package, good salary. They dream for a good knowledge. They can implement their skills to grow in this sector. Most of us dream for an on-site opportunity. So to follow this dream or to follow this process, some of us follows a kind of inappropriate method to get into this corporate sector or this industry, and for a better package, for the hope of a better package, a good lifestyle, a lavishing lifestyle. They have a dream to learn so many technical things. They will have a good exposure on various technology. So to fulfill their dreams, some people follow an inappropriate method to get into a corporate sector. So due to this method or due to this process, they may get into the trouble, and the result may come as they may be asked for resign, or they may be directly terminated from that organization. Why I am discussing this topic in English? Because most of us, or this video will reach to the people who plan to start their career in MNC, or who are planning to, who are already in this sector but are not aware of these factors which may cause trouble in their career. So today I will be discussing about these 5 important tips that you should follow before joining in any organization, or you have recently joined any corporate sector. So guys, the most important part of this video is that for guiding you all, I will give you all the interview tips. So that is the purpose of my channel, and how you should prepare, how you should start your career. So this is one of the important topic which I have seen so many people are asking me in my forum. So the first tip which you should follow is NDA, non-disclosure agreement. So guys, whenever you have joined any organization, you are planning to join any organization, you will hear this term NDA, or non-disclosure agreement. After your joining or before the joining, each and every company follows various policies or variety of policies, or whether you may be asked to submit this NDA document after your joining, or maybe before your joining. So what is NDA? So NDA is a non-disclosure agreement, and it contains the definition where you will have to follow a strict guidelines, which is non-disclosure. That means you will not disclose any of the company policies, any of the client documents. It will be a confidential. It doesn't matter in which project you are working, but you will not discuss with any of your family member, any of your friends in details or in any method about what kind of process you are working or what is your technology. You will not disclose the method or the database, the applications you are using. So this is the document. You have to sign it and send it to the appropriate stakeholders or POCs. So after signing this document, you are not authorized to disclose any of the company's confidential agreements or documents with anyone. So this is the first part. This is the first thing you should remember before or after you have joined any company. So you should not disclose the NDA, or you will sign the NDA, and after that you will not disclose it with anyone. Now we will discuss about the second tip, which is show proper certificates for background check. What is background check? I will discuss first. So background check is whenever you get any offer letter, or maybe you have selected in a technical round, and after that HR or recruiter may send you a document or a mail where they will ask you to initiate the background check process or background verification process. Whether you are experienced or a fresher, you will go through this process. What happens in this background check? So in this background check or background verification, every organization follows this method to check if the person whom the organization is hiring is genuine or not. So people sometimes they create or they arrange false certificates just for the good package or just for the sake of to get into that industry for which they were dreaming for for a long period of time. So they create this kind of false documents and they confirm to HR that yes, this I have completed this certificate. Let me give you an example. Suppose you have completed course in computer application, but you have produced a certificate for your BTech. Suppose you have created or you have arranged a certificate of diploma in BCA or something like that to get into that job. But during this background verification or background check, your overall part, like your educational part, your educational certificates will be verified by that company. They will either send the proper POCs or they will hire a company who are expert in background verification. They will send those people to your colleges, your universities, even the certificate you have generated in that institute or in that institution, they may go and they may verify. And if they come to know that this document is created by following the inappropriate method or it is not a valid one, so they will prepare a report, send it to your recruiter, and after that when the recruiter come to know that you have created the false certificate, your recruitment process or your induction process may be withdrawn, or they may disqualify you for the next process or directly call you and will tell you that yes, you are not eligible, you have shown wrong certificate, so we are blacklisting you. So guys, do remember, whenever you are preparing for any interview, whenever you have appeared in any interview, show them the proper document. Tell them that you have completed this much education or you have this much level of experience. Now we will discuss about the third topic, that is, do not publish any office related applications, any client related documents in social media. Let me give you an example. Suppose you have appeared in an interview, you are selected in a particular project and you are working in XYZ database or you are working in a confidential tools and documents, and now you have published it in a LinkedIn to show people that yes, see, I am working in NASA, this is the proof of document I am right now carrying. So this is not a good method. That if due to this approach you may get into the trouble. So do not publish any of the document where you are working. If it is a database, if it is a particular application, or if it is any document, do not publish in social forum. Now we will discuss about the fourth topic, which is do not use office email for the personal use. Each and every organization have their own contact method that they are following to communicate with various stakeholders they are dealing with. So if you have a particular office mail ID, you will not share any mail with your friends, your family from that office mail, because it is considered as a security misconduct. So each and every organization has their internal security and misconduct guidelines. You should follow that, and based on the security guidelines, you are following the inappropriate method of sending email from your office mail ID to your personal for personal purpose. So in that time, if the HR or if the monitoring people, do remember guys, your each and every activity in each and every organization is monitored. So if the monitoring people come to know that you are using your mail for the personal purpose, you may get warning, your ratings may get impacted, or you may be terminated from that organization. So do follow these tips guys, that do not use your office mail ID for your personal use. In some organization, there are some exceptional scenario that you may use for 1 or 2 times just for the emergency or just for the need of your pay slip to show to for medical emergency. So there are some guidelines. So to have a better knowledge about this process, do communicate with your HR or particular POC. Inform your manager that for that purpose, for medical emergency purpose, I need my payslip to be downloaded in my personal mail. So I will show it to the medical authority to get the offers, or for any for the reason you are the medical authorities are asking for the pay slips. You can inform your supervisor or the HR. So they will tell you the overall process or what is the policy to use your corporate mail ID. Now we will discuss the fifth and the most important part of this discussion, that is, if you are experienced and you have worked for some company but you did not serve the notice period. That means, suppose I have joined a company and I have left that company after 6 months or 1 year, but I did not serve the notice period. In each and every organization, there is a policy where you, after the resignation, you should follow, or you should follow the notice period for 60 days, 90 days. It depends in each and every organization. So after you complete your notice period, you will get your relieving letter. It is an important proof which signifies that you have worked in a company, and in this relieving letter or resignation acceptance letter, in this letter or experience letter, in this letter, it is mentioned that you have worked in that organization for 1 or 6 months of period. So it is a genuine proof for your experience. So if you have worked in this or in that particular organization and you have 1 year of experience or 2 years of experience and you have completed your notice period, you will get your relieving letter. And if you show the relieving letter to your next organization where you are planning to join, so if they finds that this relieving letter is genuine, your experience will be counted. Otherwise, if you have left your previous organization without any notice period or without any relieving letter or experience letter, but you told your current HR that you have worked in this organization, and after the induction you don't have that relieving letter, in that period of time, when HR comes to know and finds that your relieving letter is not there, they will ask you over a mail, or they may call you that please show us your relieving letter. And if you are unable to give them your relieving letter, and if you after the selection you tell your HR, sorry, I didn't serve my notice period in my previous organization, so I don't have my relieving letter. So in that period your candidature will be rejected. You will for example you are working, you have joined an organization and you got 5 months of period to submit all your documents including relieving letter, and later after 4 months you will get a mail from the HR to submit this document. And if you fail to submit that relieving letter to the HR, your HR will call you, will ask you the reason why you are not submitting the relieving letter. And in that period of time, if you tell your HR that sorry, I don't have my relieving letter but I work there, but you don't have any proof of that, so in that period you may be terminated from that organization because of misconduct, you misleading communication with the HR, or your package may be decreased because that year of experience will not be counted for your current tenure. So guys, always remember to follow the 5 tips before joining, or if you have joined in this MNCs or in any big firm. So I will repeat what are the 5 tips you should follow. Sign the NDA document, non-disclosure agreement. Based on this, you are not authorized to disclose any company related or any project related document. The second one is Show proper certificates during your background check or background verification. Third one is do not publish your office related tools, applications, database or any information in social media or in any public forum. Fourth one is do not use your office mail for your personal use or personal purpose. And the fifth one is if you have served served your notice period and you have the relevant relieving letter, you don't need to worry about it. But if you lied to your HR that you have the experience but you failed to arrange your relieving letter, then it may create trouble for your career. So it's better to not create any vague document, or it is better to communicate all the relevant information about yourself with the recruiting team. So guys, I guess this video helped you to understand what we should follow and what we do not make what we should follow, and do not make this kind of mistake when joining any organization or any big firm. So thank you so much for watching this video, and if you find this video is helpful for you, please do like and subscribe my channel, so that will motivate me to create more videos regarding career related tips and guidance. Thank you so much.